Hi there, Aries. It's Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your love reading for November. This reading is about how you feel, how the person you're thinking about or loved one feels, and then your combined energy. I do apologize, guys. I usually do these about mid-November. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I know that I keep having these false starts and so forth in my readings, but you know, just is what it is. But December readings are actually coming shortly too, so be prepared. There's going to be lots of uploads coming in the next several weeks. So I do appreciate your guys' patience. And if you're new to the channel, thank you. Thank you for coming on and tuning in. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And let's get started here, Aries. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot spread. The way this is divided is about how you feel on one side, on how your person feels on the other side, and then the combined energy straight in the middle, okay? Please keep in mind, if it resonates more on one side and you feel like that's more your story, just flip-flop it, okay? This is a general reading. I'm reading for a lot of people out there, so it's not going to resonate with every single soul. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Utilize your own intuition. The power is in you guys, right? Okay? So let's get started. All of my other information is in the description box below as well. All right. Aries, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages in love that you need to hear. What do you need to know in love? How are you feeling? How is your person feeling? Oh, that just flew out. 2 cards here. Before I get into there, we're going to do the combined energy of you guys as well. What's combined energy? All right. All right, we got a couple of reversals here. On your side, we have Golden Palace reversed. A change. I feel like this is a change in a living situation, all right? On your person side, woo, we have Ghostlands. Ghostlands here. Why does this feel so opposite? Like, look at this. We got like this nice little bubble land that's all gold, and then cold as can be on the opposite side. Why do we have, I'm just like, cold and heartless person, and then another person who I feel like their protective, beautiful castle has been bursted open. There's a change here. Why does it feel like there's a change in home front or something? A change in a home environment, I keep hearing, all right? Now, the combined energy of you guys, you know, with trust in the middle, it is reversed, and I do take reversals on the oracles, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. Well, right now, Aries, doesn't feel like there's a lot of trust going on. I mean, Aries, this is a good start. Like, I don't want to be like, it's like I want to be cheery, but at the same time I'm going, all right, like, what's going on? I feel like I keep hearing someone's bubbles gotten bursted, and then someone else is being really freaking cold. And it's like, you see how this time is like frozen? Frozen in time? Let's get the readings on here, but there's something to do with time on this. Timing, time. All right, let's see what the tarot cards, what's on your side here. Here we go. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the 8 of Swords reversed. What is that? We have Death. Sorry. Sometimes I don't have my glasses on, and these cards are sometimes hard to read. We have the 9 of Swords. Oh boy. We have the Magician. We have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. And then the combined energy, we have the 2 of Cups. We have Strength reversed. And we have Justice. Again, time, Wheel of Fortune change, moving. Something is changing. Did somebody move out? Like, that's what it feels like. I feel like Aries, like, if someone hasn't moved out, it's moved cold. Or here's another story. Some of you haven't moved out. Like, you might be in a situation where you're living in a home that you had a home front with this individual, and it feels like kind of like a ghost land, right? You haven't moved on, but this person has. This person has. Now, okay, so we have the wheel of fortune here. With the 8 of Swords reversed. So here's the thing. How you feel... you know that this relationship is done. It's over, okay? I don't feel you have a lot of anxiety about it. Here's the thing. With this reversed, because the 8 of Swords was reversed, you are very well aware of the anxiety this has brought into you. You know, you feel like this home has been broken. I feel like many of you are trying to move out of a home situation that reminds you of another individual. I mean, that's what I'm hearing, Aries, strongly, okay? With death here, it's like there's been some kind of transformation, but you're feeling like this person is a ghost, right? I feel like many, and I know this is a really specific story, but I feel like many of you are like literally in a home front that feels like I'm living with old memories or things that no longer serve me, okay? There's this need to purge, like strongly, right? Like just, I want to get out, I want to move, okay? How you feel. Now, here's what's interesting. On your person side, they feel, with the 9 of Swords here, is very bound, a lot of anxiety. Like this person has extreme amount of anxiety, okay? But they know that you're not manifesting a new start with them anymore, okay? They might even trying to be manifesting there. This person could have juggled you as well, had more than one opportunity with other individuals. But what it feels like, Aries, is that this individual... It's like there's so much here involved, and they wanted me to pick these cards for a reason, because look at the Magician here with the hands, and they're really focusing on the hands here. I feel like, Aries, you might have put a stop to this relationship, or was like, no, I'm not taking this cold. This person's extremely cold, right? Cold. They might even feel that you have grown even colder to them, okay? Could have bitterment or resentment, I'm hearing. Okay, but the hand here, because the Magician's all about manifesting, having everything, having all the tools in your hands, okay? This person is trying strongly to manifest something. I don't feel like it's with you, though, because how they feel is like you've already manifested and you've stopped to manifest, because they're not juggling anymore. This individual is not, okay? It's reversed, okay? This person, whatever broken up the home, or you felt like it was a ghost land or anything, this person has a lot of anxiety about what happened. They live in the past. This person is stuck in time. That's what it is, Aries. They feel bound to a situation because they cannot get out of their head. This person cannot manifest a new start because they're constantly having their hand up and being stuck. They literally are frozen in time, I hear. They know that you have resentment, okay? They aren't juggling anymore, but this is also reminding me a lot of the Hangman, the way that this card is. It just happens is, but I feel like this person feels extremely stuck, okay? Now, here's the thing. Your combined energy was, you know, like... Look at this. This is about having some kind of compromise here, okay? But with Strength reversed, now strength is all about like having the strength, having, you know, and like there's also trust here, right? Look, she's got the freaking mouth of the lion on top of her head, okay? That's trusting. This is reversed. There is so much mistrust in this relationship that there's this need for balance. And what's this Justice about? I mean, and we're going to validate these cards, but I feel like strongly there's some kind of legality here. There's something to do, and there might be something to do with court in here, Aries. But I feel like some of you might have to go back to court with this individual to end something or wrap up something. I keep getting house. There's a change, though, okay? All right, let's see. And this is such a specific reading, but it is what it is. I just got to go with what Spirit tells me to go with. Wheel of Fortune. What's this Eight of Swords and this Death about, Spirit? What's this about? Here we go. I don't do reversals, guys, on the After Tarot. Wow. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Moon. Uncertainty. Pisces energy here. But here's the thing. As how you feel is, there is some kind of argument or something going on that is not trusting in this relationship, okay? I feel that it's like you are ready to move on. Many of you are ready to relocate. I'm just hearing that a lot of you are. But with the Eight of Swords reverse and the Death, there is an ending to this, a transformation. And you do have an ending here too, guys, because with the 23, with the Golden Palace broken, what could have been a happy home front at one point, a 23 is a 5, and 5 is all about change. So there is something transforming here. And they, you know, they are really pointing out here the sun is on here. So as much as you have that moon energy, you are going towards the sun. How you feel like you've been through a freaking battle. Many of you, this has been going on for over a year or so, right? It's like, all right, I can't cry about this anymore. Your individual, though, they are so living in the past, okay? You might have children with this individual. They're sulking. They just feel very upset. This person is stuck very strongly, Aries, in the past, okay? With Death here, again, and the fact that you get Death twice, high validation that there's major transformation going on in this. You are ready to let go of this burden, okay? Many of you, you put all, I hear you did all of the action work, all of the drive, all of the motivation to try to keep this going, right? Many of you, it was a very unbalanced relationship, okay? But you're holding one wand here now. So when you hold one, that means there's a new beginning here. You're ready to get up. Might be a little bit tired because you've been sitting with Death for like a really long time, okay? Like, it just feels like you've been living in a ghost world here. Now, let's see what's going on your person's side here. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. And Temperance. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys. Hold the rest of the cards here. So, with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups energy, you know, could be dealing with a water sign here with the Queen of Cups, but a lot of emotions here, okay? This person is very, as much as they are loving, like the Queen, she can handle her emotions. She knows how to handle it, so they can be hidden as well. So this person can come off as very cold, okay? Very, very cold, like to the point where it's almost like you wouldn't even know that they had feelings, even though that they're stuck in the past here, okay? Now, with the Magician and the Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Swords can be pretty quick and sometimes brash, like coming in really brash and not really like caring what they freaking knock over here, okay? It feels to me that this person, the way that they might stop they're stopping the manifestations on themselves is they may play victim a lot, or they feel like, oh my gosh, like this person, or this is what happened to me, woe is me, I got knocked off my feet, this person, you know, spoke too much or spoke unkindly to me. Like, I feel like they have a way of flipping things around. And they might even talk that way about like how, because this is how they feel about you, that you're very brash with your words, you knock them down, you know, they need to put a stop to it here with this magician hand. But here's the thing, this person is still doing a balancing act here, okay? With Temperance energy, they know that you have an equal give and take and flow here, that things are going in the where that you're feeling balanced. This person does not feel balanced, okay? They're still trying to master that. They're a little bit upside down here, okay? You're able to do both. This person's like, I flipped over and I fell with my coins. I'm not quite doing it that way. So they still got their balance on here, all right? Here's what's interesting. The combined energy with the Two of Cups is the Empress energy. The Empress energy is about a new beginning. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or Libra, and there could be a new partnership coming in here where it's something where it's in a loving manner. Now, this is a combined energy, so one of you could just be having a new start. Others of you, like another person of you, you might even be in with a relationship, or you've moved on. You might have, because this is a fertility card, expecting. But there's definitely a new beginning here. It's not a new beginning with each other. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, again, they're really pointing out to me on your side is that someone is really strongly moving on, but it's taking a lot of strength, okay? Now, the Justice in the World, this is relocation. So either you guys are at a distance from each other now. Like it feels like this feels like distance, and it's not like guys around the corner or block. This could be, you know, a couple hours or, you know, away, but this feels like a distance. Some of you, this is like a plane ride. Others of you, it's like a long car ride over 6 hours or so. But it's like this, there's a balance here that's missing that you're still trying to justify. But I feel like many of you are going to be relocating soon. Or this person might have relocated somewhere further, but you're still going through the balance here, okay? I do feel like that it's about having a new beginning, you having a new beginning, being sick and tired of sitting in here. And I do feel like a new beginning is coming your way, especially with that Ace of Wands. I feel, though, the weakness here and the strength is that you guys aren't together, okay? There's a lot of distrust here. If you do have children with this individual, it's going to be like co-parenting, but it's going to take a lot of balance, okay? Because you guys are going to be at a distance from each other. Let's see what healing message we have for you. Sorry, that just slipped from my hands. That wasn't the cards. What healing message do we have for Aries? Just keep hearing moving. Oh my God, are you kidding me again? You guys got trust again. You got trust again. Unbelievable. So here's the thing. What you're healing is trust. You're healing this, okay? This is what that balance is, okay? So I feel, and I was really listening to the message, I said to Spirit, I'm like, well, what? I do want to validate this. Let me validate, because I have one question for Spirit, and it came out from me, but I want to see if we can get a card for it, because I asked, what can they do to trust, or, you know, what do they do? Like, because I'm like, they're not getting back together. I don't feel like this couple's getting back together. But what's the trust thing? And they keep saying that you need to heal this to begin into something new. Okay, so there's something where there needs to be forgiveness so that you don't carry something into a new relationship. What's this trust about? What's this trust about, Spirit? How can they heal this trust? How can they heal this trust? Can you let us know? Yeah, we got Capricorn energy here with the Devil, and this was reversed. So it's basically taking the toxicities away, the negative thinking, the allowing the bondage. You guys are being, and one person strongly, and I do feel like it's your individual, is living in the past and is bonded by things or actions that were taken that are no longer serving this individual. I do feel like you are moving on from that. This person has a long way to go. So if there is an aspect where they will not be trusting you for quite some time, I feel like you need to let go of that as well, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a communication with that individual, but just meaning that, like, things will happen on their way. Like, you can't control what an individual or person thinks. But with the Devil energy here reverse, it's removing the toxicities of this, breaking up this. This is not this bondage is not needed at all. All right, Aries, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like. Don't forget to comment below, because I love to hear from y'all. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you for December reading shortly. Take care.